Hey, Mike, thank you very much. And Mike Sable, thank you very much for joining us.
Great to be here, Brian.
All right, so first off, you're one of the companies that can take advantage of price discrepancies, increase prices here, whatever. Where is the price of liquefied natural gas to Asia and maybe even to Europe right now?
It's Asia is a little bit more expensive because it's a longer transport distance, so roughly $19, $20 versus $18 going to
And where was
Europe.
it a year ago?
A year ago,
Roughly.
$10, $11, $12, depending on what month. Yeah, so
because we know that we talk a lot about oil, but if you look at what's happening in the Persian Gulf and the Strait, Qatar Energy being offline,
yes.
Japan, South Korea, you were just in Japan,
yes.
signing deals, by the way, along with the Vitol deal today. They are hugely reliant on gas from that region.
Yes.
Gas that's no longer being produced. What does that mean for you?
Well, we have a mixture of long-term contracts and shorter-term available production capacity. And so it does allow us to be a stabilizing force in the market. We want long-term low prices so that we get stable markets so that people make decisions to build gas plants and it grows demand over time. So in the short term, having spikes is kind of productive because it suppresses demand and we give back the value 6 months from now or a year from now.
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
Go into that a little bit more,
yes.
Mike. How long would these, not the prices that we're showing on the screen, the paper price, $3 Henry Hub.
Yes.
That's not what you guys maybe are buying at that,
right.
but you're not selling at that.
Yes.
How long would the higher prices have to last to kill demand in Asia or Europe?
So,
or is this it?
No, it's not there yet. It's been so. There's a lot
winter's
of
ending,
yeah. There's a lot of ships that are already on the water, and so those will still be delivered in the next week or two. And so there hasn't been significant burn down in storage at this point. So they can see higher prices, but if this ends fairly soon, which we hope it does, then the market will be able to see, okay, we have 1 or 2 or 3 months of supply that we have to manage, and you can do it through a combination of storage. There will be some demand that turns down with higher prices, and then they'll have some replacement cargoes. Yeah. So we're still at this point in a spot where it could be managed relatively well in the market.
We showed your stocks up 60-some% in the last few weeks. You got an upgrade from Morgan Stanley
yes.
today. I know you're going to say it doesn't really matter, but it's better than a downgrade, I would assume, for a publicly traded CEO. But sounds like you're not making capital spending plans based on current prices that we're seeing in a market that I assume is wildly disjointed from the war.
No, that's correct. We make long-term investment decisions. These are assets that will produce for 50 years. And so we think on a longer-term basis than 3 weeks. And the supply-demand balance is pretty good other than right now. But over the next 5 and 10 years, there's a nice supply that's going to come online that will match demand. Historically, gas demand grows annually 5% or so, 5 to 6%. And the market can manage supplying that. So it's going to be okay outside of this shock right now, assuming it doesn't last for 6 months.
We talked about, Mike referred to the deal with Vitol on the way in, 1.5 million tons per year, give or take. That's about 15 to 20 LNG ships on average a year.
For 5 years, yeah. It's about 100
So
cargoes.
why Vitol's a trading house? Why do a deal with them? Why not just do it with an end customer directly that uses the gas?
Well, we do all of the above. So we are a wholesale provider directly to end users, but also to people in the middle. There are most customers don't have their own ships and regasification slots and pipeline transportation deals. And so the traders in the market perform a very important function to provide efficiency to the market and access to people that need that physical help with the infrastructure.
A ship could literally turn that's going to somewhere and go somewhere else.
Yes.